feel great. I think over the weekend, it started last week against Coastal. We had a meeting before one of the practices last week, and it was kind of just like have a fresh start mentality, like for everybody. And for me, that's really clicked. And I think even though I didn't get a lot of hits over the weekend or that midweek against Coastal, like my bats have been a lot better. And today it translated, and I didn't miss the pitches I got to hit, which is awesome. And hopefully I can keep it rolling.
How much is it just opportunity and confidence?
Well, I think they go hand in hand. Opportunity. I mean, I had my opportunities at the beginning of the year, and I just didn't capitalize. And it's part of the learning process, part of growing up, and it's part of the season. I mean, for real. And I mean, you go out there and you play and you have fun, and I think that's where the confidence stems from. And for me, that's where it's coming from, and it's a blast to be out there right now.
Greg, kind of not at the top of the order tonight. Did that kind of take some of the pressure off that you didn't have to start things off, and then you had that first at bat, you come up with a home run, you have this. Where did this come from?
Well, Coach sat me down one day and was like, asked me the same exact question you did. And, I just felt like at the time I wasn't swinging it as well. And I felt like other guys on the team really, to start a game off well, you need that leadoff batter to get on base. And I wasn't doing it at the time, so he moved Canada up there and he started doing well. And my spot came up today and just putting the bat on the ball. I haven't been swinging the bat that good the past couple of games, but like he said, something just clicked and it's just rolling from here.
Is it just seeing pitches and swinging at pitches you can hit? Because I know that we talked earlier, you wanted to cut down on some of those strikeouts. Is it just being more selective?
Not more selective, actually more aggressive, because I've been taking a lot of fastballs in the zone that I should be swinging at and getting behind them. That's when you see off speed. So, just go in there and be aggressive, hit the first fastball comes in there, things will go good.
You have a big series coming in with Elon. How big is this series this weekend, especially just knowing for trying to get in that standings?
Well, it means a lot for us. We know that they got some good arms, but, we got good bats. So we're just going to go out there and compete and hope for the best.
How important was it for the team to have this kind of night? These nights have been few and far between with everybody getting hits, consistent offense and stuff. How important was it to have a night like this?
I mean, I think it's huge. Anytime you can blow a team out like that, but I think you kind of got to take it with a grain of salt. Like it happened. The game's over. Like that doesn't mean we're going to come out Friday and score a lot of runs. But I think as a confidence booster, it's always good. But we just got to prepare for the next game and just keep it rolling. It's all about momentum, and I think tonight really started some good momentum for us.
Is it just a mentality now that you guys know we just have to win? If we want to, get to that opportunity, the NCAA tournament, we just have to win.
Absolutely, and some of the older guys, we've been talking about it, and it's you got to know how to lose, but you also have to know how to win. And we'll play these really good midweek games against ranked teams, Coastal, UNC, and then maybe drop a game on the weekend against a team we know we should sweep. So it's learning how to win. It's learning how to forget about tomorrow, whether it was good or bad, and just focus on the game at hand. And I think if we can figure that out and lock it down, I think we'll be a problem for the conference for sure.
As fired up as you guys were after the home run, it seemed like everybody was fired up to see Logan pitch. What did it mean to see him back on the hill tonight?
Well, it meant a lot to see Logan back on the mound. After that injury, it kind of really hurt him. It kind of hurt the team because he's a good arm. And just to see him go out there and shove like he did today was awesome.